Assalamu alaikum, dear students. It is 16th of June 2020. I am Abdurrashid Mir, teacher primary school Panditpura. Alhamdulillah, we have completed the chapter The Earth, and yesterday we learned about eclipses, two types of eclipses, solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. And today we will try to understand the new words we will add to our vocabulary. Some of the words that have appeared in the chapter are worth remembering for you. It is page number 105, and we will try to understand these words, and after understanding we will write them down in our notebooks so that we can comprehend these words more, because writing makes the comprehension easy, and with the writing the remembering power of a child increases, and the writing has its own benefits. The handwriting improves also. And let's first try to understand these words. The first word is atmosphere. Atmosphere. What is this atmosphere? Define अगर हम इसको करेंगे. How we can define an atmosphere? The layer of gases that surrounds a planet. As you know, our Earth is a unique planet. It is surrounded by gases. An envelope of gases is over it, and this envelope of gases by which the Earth is covered is called an atmosphere. So what is an atmosphere? The layer of gases that surrounds a planet. Then the second word is axis. Imaginary line through the center of a rotating object. Any rotating object through which we can draw an imaginary line, and that line is called axis. Then the word is here billion, 1 million, million. Then it is core, as I have told you in the lesson what is core, the innermost part of the earth. There are 3 layers of the earth. Core is the innermost layer of the earth. Then crest, the outmost layer of the earth, the outermost layer of the earth. Core is the innermost layer of the earth, and crust is the outermost layer of the earth on which we live. Earthquake, sudden violent movement of the earth's surface. We feel trembling, we feel shaking, the earth shakes, trembles, vibrates, and that is called earthquake. Equator, as I have already told you, equator is an imaginary line around the earth at an equal distance from the north and the south poles. Fiery means like or consisting of fire. Then there is word fluid. It is a band of rock layers. Geology, scientific study of the earth's crust. Some people, they study the earth's crust, what is there in the earth, what minerals are there in the earth, what is earth made up of. Some people are studying this thing, and those who study such a this earth are called geologists. The study of the earth is called geology. Lava, hot liquid rock that comes out of a volcano. As I have already explained it to you, what is lava. Mantle, the region between the crust and the core of the earth. This has also been discussed. the region between the crust and the core of the earth. The core and the crust are the two layers, and in between the two layers, the layer is known as mantle. Orbit, path, or we can say V, followed by a planet, star, moon, etc. around any another body. One body revolves another body. For example, Earth revolves around the sun and the moon revolves around the earth. So there is a fixed path. Allah has assigned a fixed path to these planets on which they move, and that path is called orbit. Revolvation, movement of the earth around the sun, rotation, spinning of the earth on its axis. Seismograph, instrument for detecting earthquakes and recording how strong they are and how long they last. So these rotation, revolvation, and seismograph, these things I have already explained these things to you, and here it is the repetition of the same. Space means universe beyond the Earth's atmosphere, in which all other planets and stars exist. A volcano, mountain, or hill with an opening or openings through which lava, etc., come up from below the Earth's surface. If you remember, this action gives birth to the type of mountain that's called Dome Mountain. When something comes out of the earth from below, a pile is formed, and that pile, if it is bigger, that grows bigger and bigger and turns into a mountain, and that type of mountain is called Dome Mountain. So my dear students, it's all for today. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you will have understood these words and hope that you will write these words in your notebooks. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.